Anyways, this is 2005, and welcome to the show. We actually got a new show, and our producer is dying, which means...
Welcome to the last episode of the show.
Yeah.
Now
Thank you. Please keep donating.
They donate stuff?
No, they don't.
Are they donating stuff and you taking all of it?
Yes, I do.
I figured.
I like taking stuff. Anyways, can't eat receipts for 2-year anniversary. Or how long we been on?
Has it been
2 years? 2 years. And you at home have still been watching.
So we've been on since 2003?
Yeah.
Wow.
Salute you, Tom Brokaw. We will miss you.
Dude, we keep this up, and we could pass Regis as most airtime.
What do you mean?
Even though he has a daily show and a hot chick.
I just want to show who's called Who Wants to Win $5. I don't even care about who wants to be a millionaire.
I think we got a winner already. Wow. Hey, Mom.
It's like the worst ringtone ever.
Oh, hey, Pop.
Yeah, and it's not even your mom.
No, it isn't. What's she cooking?
What's she cooking?
Ew. Okay. Holy crap, she watches this too. Nothing, continue.
What did she say? Beef? Pot roast? Beef roast?
Yeah.
Pete Rose?
Yeah, we're taping a show right now.
Are we having Pete Rose for dinner?
I don't know who that is.
The baseball guy.
Sure.
He's coming to dinner. Pete Rose is coming to dinner.
And then anyway, so, I don't know. Yeah, his mom stole it.
Yeah, tell him thank you. I loved it.
Yeah, he loved it
But
for the whole 5
mom,
minutes he had it.
Yeah,
and
because she loved it more than me and everything else, so she's probably got it hidden somewhere in her cave that is...
we're talking about the Afghan my grandmother made Peanut.
Yeah, thank
Apparently
you,
it's too nice for Peanut.
Yeah. Thank you.
No, we're currently taping
Thank
the
you,
show.
Grandma, for giving me it, and thank you, Grandma, for
I'm on
taking it
TV
away.
right now.
How does that work out?
Alright, I might stop by for the macaroni and cheese. I don't know. I'll see you later. Bye.
We're here at the store, and this is a store that sells comics.
My dad?
That's his dad. He read comics at one time.
Yeah, he read the old school comics, like the Vampirellas and those creepy books. I don't know. They were like
Show a picture of a
huge.
creepy book right now.
They're like magazine-sized stuff.
It's gonna have a, I don't know, like a...
It's gonna
Hey,
have.
hey,
it's gonna have that Superman
Franklin-
book that Austin's writing.
Ooh.
That'd be funny.
222-4203. Come on, we gotta
I don't know that
rhyme
one.
somewhat. Come on, Roadblock, man. He rhymes with, anything he
Oh.
says.
You're still part of Team Ramrod, aren't you?
We are still part of Team Ramrod.
I have nothing to do with that.
It takes two.
Yeah, good luck with that other guy.
With the other guy.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah. License and registration. I'm not gonna say the
Yeah,
rest.
yeah, no.
No. Alright, Woodlawn Avenue, that's where we're located, and we're going to tell you about everything good from 2004 and everything that's going to be great in 2005 as far as comics. One, you should be reading them and buying them, and reading them and buying them. Nah, I didn't know where I had to go with that one. You should be watching them, too. There's
The movies are awesome.
hundreds of movies. Okay, there's probably like 5 or 6, but there's hundreds of movies coming out.
There are quite a few in 2006.
Google Moogly of movies. It's a whole bunch of them.
He's speaking in tongues. You see what it's
I love comic movies.
2 years on television and he turns into the devil.
Yeah.
Give him the horns.
Give him a... I don't know, just give him a fish. Pops up by his head. He doesn't deserve anything. Anyways, right now, well, geez, by the time you're watching this, Electra movie is out, so you should be seeing that. If you've seen Daredevil, this, I don't know, spin-off. It wouldn't be part 2 of Daredevil. It's her own movie.
Isn't it before she meets Daredevil?
I don't know.
I heard it dealt with her training and stuff, so probably.
Don't know.
It's before and an after, is what I heard.
Yeah, because, I mean, she does come back from... I have to spoil it.
Oh yeah, she definitely died because
Yeah.
who else is gonna leave that necklace?
She's the
laying
hottest
there for
ninja
him?
zombie chick I've ever...
Dungles.
You know. Anyways, other comic book movie properties mentioned. Hopefully to be feature films. One Submariner, duh. Wolverine, definitely duh.
Oh,
Thor, I don't know about that. And Iron Man, like we mentioned. Deathlock, they have for release of, well, post-production 2006. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. And Ghost Rider, there's still Nicolas Cage rumored to be doing that still. So whenever that's going to come out. And Top Cow is hoping for a Preacher and Darkness.
A Darkness one would be neat.
Would be neat or wouldn't?
It would be.
Because of the special effects. If they do it in a pitch black way, then it'll be cool.
Gelatinous, like a pitch black
Excuse me.
kind of soupy thing. It'd be neat.
That's something. Alright, talk about Ultimate Iron Man.
We already talked about Donkey Power.
You talked about it. Capcom announced that Biohazard 4, Resident Evil 4, clothing series, Leon's collection. We need some music. We need some music to this. Come on.
There's nothing for that one.
I'll find something for it. Well, you keep.
That is kind of neat though. They get
Is it really?
Whoa, includes the Leon collection. Includes cologne, t-shirts, shirts, gloves, belt, jeans, sunglasses, leather jackets, boots, and more.
Oh yeah.
It'll be on sale in Capcom's eShop on February 7th.
What
Yeah,
year?
if you want. This year, duh. Resident Evil 4 just came out last week, which I guess would still be last week. But yeah,
Get a
beautiful
GameCube
game.
for 99 or $100, or even a used one for 50-something bucks,
Yeah, they were
Go
on
buy
sale,
that game.
$59.99.
and play it.
Not bad.
It's the best game this year right now, and will be till the end of this year and probably next year right now.
Hey,
Next
here's
to
something
Halo
neat.
and Grand Theft. What's
Well,
neat?
Microsoft announced they have sold 5 million copies of Halo 2 for Xbox worldwide. The game was released in the US on November 9th. We were there. You see it. The sales of Xbox have also increased by 50% after release of the game, which means a lot of people just bought it. The Xbox for that. Go figure, though.
And speaking
And
of which,
players spent about 28
Go ahead.
million hours playing the game online, an average of 91 minutes for each player.
yeah,
That isn't very long, though. 91 minutes? It's like an hour and a half.
Miyamoto from Nintendo mentions that he sees online gaming will become mainstream in about 3 or 4 years. Square Enix and Nintendo are working on an online game project for Nintendo DS. So, be ready.
Okay, it is mainstream now. That guy's weird.
He's a guy that created plumbers jumping on mushrooms and eating flowers and shooting fire from... I don't even know where they shoot fire from. All you heard is... Or,
He does like this.
is he throwing them from his mouth?
I don't know. He is a weird guy.
Which one?
Yes.
Okay.
Bob
Alright.
Hoskins.
More video game stuff. Go buy if you like reading Tom Clancy books. You know there's Tom Clancy video games. Of Splinter Cell, Ghost Recon, and Rainbow Six. You can now get all 3 of those games in a Platinum Edition bundle pack. You have those?
I've seen him.
Okay, they have
Probably
them.
sold out, but
You can get them still. It brings you 3 of the best action games for the insane price of only. Wait. Say the price. Come on, say it.
$39.99. No.
Keep reading.
No. Okay. What does it say? Blah 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 blah. Ding Chavez.
Okay.
Ding Chavez. That's the Ding Chavez.
I mean, who would
on
you rather
TV.
be? I mean, you know, who would a damsel rather be saved by? James Bond or Ding Chavez? Is that Ding? Is that Ding? Alright. Meanwhile, while he's on the phone,
That's what we're doing.
Charlize Theron is going to star as
I'm on
Aeon
TV
Flux
right
in
now.
a futuristic super spy.
I'm on TV
movie.
right now.
Super spy from mid
Does it have a
1990s
TV
MTV
show?
cartoon now being made into a movie. Are there pictures online anywhere? You haven't seen
So
it?
we're taking
I
right
saw a picture online, but it was from a magazine, and I don't know what magazine. I think it was a foreign English or European magazine. But
Yeah, that was so
Charlize
weird.
Theron,
I don't know how
she
that
is
happened.
hot. She doesn't look like a monster in this movie, so this will be great. Go watch it. Don't watch the
I'm
MTV one unless you want something different, because
Yeah.
it was just a weird, strange cartoon. What, you like malt liquor? D-Boy will be right. Did you get that? Alright, well, I'll play my own theme music. Do my own news. Wow, he's on his...
I didn't kill them. I did not murder him!
Alright,
I love that line.
play. Zoom in. Back up. Anyways, Nintendo's gonna release the MP3 MPG4 player for Nintendo DS, the Game Boy SP, and Game Boy Advance called Play-In Japan in February 2005. Why do we care? Because we're in America? Well, you probably can buy it online and Amazon and other foreign sites and get it, and it probably would be compatible. Just, you know, you gotta look online for it. Which can play back MPEG-4 videos and MP3 music on the system from SD memory cards. So right now everything's about peripherals and hooking up stuff, doing everything. Till the video game consoles can make food and toast. I'm telling you, that's when we know we're there. We're in the future. All right. I don't know what he's doing. I'm looking. Don't know what I'm doing. Well, Kent Masters King. She is hot, and I love her. Alright. I do have some other stuff to say. We're cool. Just let him talk. This is on a serious note, well, as far as the comic industry, if he doesn't die. We did have some passing aways in the comic industry. And those passing aways are, one of them was Frank Kelly Frias. I think I'm saying his name right. He was a comic book illustrator, passed away early mornings of January 2nd at his home in Los Angeles. 82 years old, active in his work just till a few weeks before his death. And of course his career, he won 10 Hugo Awards illustrating Isaac, I'm not going to be able to say this, the Isaac Asimov, Robert Heinlein, A.E. Van Vogt, Arthur C. Clarke. There's a lot of names here. Among others, setting the tone and style that influenced many painters who came after him. He also is an official NASA mission artist, translating early NASA missions into artwork commemorating the events. His space work also includes designing the mission patch for Skylab 1. Alongside career, he was also the main cover artist. This is probably people will realize him. It was from Mad Magazine, from issue 40 through issue 74, with minor interruptions. Freyes and his wife Laura recently completed Frank Kelly Freyes As He Sees It. They look at the artist's life and career. Go to Kelly KELLYFREAS.com for anything else on him. So he'll be missed and whatnot. And comics, when as far as parodies and especially, you know how Mad Magazine covers were, so you know he was able to make fun of everything and anything and stuff, and he was a serious artist as well. So another person that's passed away that people might know of him real well was Will Eisner. He passed away too, December 22nd. He had undergone a quadruple bypass surgery. Sorry, and was last reported to be recovering well. He was 87 years old. He was still actively working. His latest graphic novel, The Plot, is due to be released later this year by W.W. Norton. He was born, I'm going to just say a little synopsis on him or whatnot. He was born in March 6, 1917 in Brooklyn, New York, as son of Jewish immigrants. His early life and experiences growing up in New York's tenements would be the inspiration for much of his graphic novel work. First comic work appeared in 1936 in Wow, What a Magazine. He created 2 features for Wow, Harry Carey and the Flame, partnership with friend Jerry Iger. I'm sorry if you're saying his name wrong. He was putting out strips in a variety of genres and hoping to place them with American newspapers. toward the end, him and Iger recruited a number of young artists who would go on to become comic legends as well in their own right. Bob Kane, Batman, Lou Fine. What did he do?
Oh, no,
I'm not
my
sure.
friend, you fine.
Oh, shut up. And Jack Kirby. The Spirit was what was one of his main things. It was a detective adventure script, entirely scripted and drawn by Eisner. This story was... He's getting ready to look for some stuff here. Read it right now. The story was about a masked detective who protects Central City from criminal elements with no more than his fist. We've been having straight.
The Spirit.
Yeah.
Well, Eisner.
Yep. Also, the Spirit was interrupted in 1942, where he was drafted into the Army for service in World War II. Army took advantage of his skills as a cartoonist during the war, engaged in producing posters, illustrations, strips for education and entertainment for troops. He followed a contract. Eisner followed a contract with God with a series of graphic novels published by the alternative comic publishers Kitchen Sink Press. Eisner helped break comics from the juvenile ghetto of superheroes and funny books. So, with him paving the way, there wouldn't be Mark Miller and other, artists making sure that comics, are a form of entertainment. They're not just what we say. They're not just Archie.
They're not just funny books.
Yeah. So Eisner taught cartooning at the School of Visual Arts in New York, and the author of two definitive works examining the creative process, comics and sequential art, and graphic storytelling. So, just threw the news there. And yeah.
Coming at you live.
Yeah. And where am I going to say? And his most likely controversial graphic novel, The Plot, was finished last summer. It'll be published this spring. So, look for that and
what is it?
Whatnot. The Plot, that's what it's called.
Oh.
Yeah. So, God rest his soul. And thank you for comics and stuff. And on the last note of passing away, too, and because the show is just awesome for the last 13 years, was Jerry Orbach. Am I saying his name right? Orbach?
Orbach?
You know what I'm talking about, though?
Orbach.
You don't? He was on Law and Order.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now he knows what I'm talking about.
Which one was he?
He was the one that's always been on Law and Order. Real tall guy. He was the cop.
With the sunglasses always on?
No, that's not the one. Okay, he didn't have sunglasses.
The gray hair.
Gray hair, real tall guy. He
I'd
was
have to watch
always
the show.
a partner with the one black guy. I don't know.
He does wear glasses.
Does he? Oh, well, okay, maybe it is.
He wears a pair of dark
sunglasses. Old school old man sunglasses.
No, they're like Neo glasses.
Neo glasses. I don't know about Neo glasses.
He looks like he's from the Matrix.
But he was when his illness was diagnosed, Jerry Orbach Wright had begun producing NBC's upcoming spin-off Law and Order: Trial by Jury after 12 seasons playing Detective Lenny Briscoe in the original series. Hey,
Lenny.
Dick Wolf also says, "I'm immensely saddened by the passing of not only a friend and colleague, but a legendary figure of the 20th century show business." He was creator and executive producer of the 4 Law and Order series. He was one of the most honored performers of the generation. His loss is irreplaceable. So I think they're going to release his stuff that he did do, and then if any were done, and then they'll probably do some kind of commemorative write-off for him or whatnot. We're done?
No. They're killing his character off.
Oh, they're killing his character.
There's that continuity thing we spoke about at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, so there you go.
Somebody happens to him, then they write the
They have
character
to,
out.
improvise. It's improv.
Mm-hmm.
So rest in peace, too. And this is the more important stuff. As you've heard all in the news and stuff, I was just going to basically say where you can donate, because you already know that half of Asia was almost, if not, wiped out because of tsunamis just ripping like 9 countries apart. I know you go searching on Google, right under it shows a relief link you can hit on. Amazon.com, if you're buying anything there, they have where anything you buy, portions or all of it will be donated to them. Your local Red Cross thing probably has, where you can donate whatever amount you want to donate. So there, and one thing that got me kind of was on CNN, someone was saying like a whole bunch of bands were getting together for fundraisers and stuff. But one lady like kind of, I don't know, she kind of like, it was like a diss. She said like a lot of, the artists of today, people coming out now, don't care or something about this kind of stuff and don't, do anything. But I was like, I just think she didn't look for the artists that were doing stuff, and I was like, she was like, who, like Boy George and some other person, older people, not to offend them, but people that always are doing stuff. She was like, they're the only ones. Bruce Springsteen's doing donations for it, and I was like, there's a lot of younger bands and stuff doing stuff. I just don't think she took the time out to find out. I was like, one of them I was waiting for her to mention was MTV was right on it. Was Linkin Park. They donated of their own money $100,000, and they got some kind of music relief thing with other bands that are supposed to join to help donate. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot more rock bands and R&B and rap bands that just, it's not out there because there's a lot of organizations that donate.
Yeah.
So do you find out your information before you say something? Not all just young and stupid and play music. We have money to splurge too. We're not that selfish.
Yeah, we play video games.
Yeah, we play video games, but that's because we like video games. But anyways, there's many ways to donate, so we might have a link on our site of it too. So check our site, and there's no way you can donate. So, and hope you survived today if you're living in Lima too, because we've gone through our own little tsunami of ice storms and whatnot. Thank you, American Electric, for giving us power when it does come on. But thanks, and all the like 900 men or trucks and stuff that came from Virginia or whatever, to help us get rid of all this stuff. There's like tree branches everywhere and trees laying everywhere, and people.
We might be able to have some screenshots, some pretty impressive pictures.
Yeah,
from Logan.
yeah. Logan took a picture of what was downtown Baghdad or something for Lima, basically.
Isn't that cool?
No, it just looked like a war-torn area.
Yeah,
They
the
see
iciness.
his disease is spreading because he's all sick and stuff. He's gonna get us sick.
I hope not. I feel fine. It's at the end of the world as we know it.
All right, what we got? We got good too. We can splice. All right, my last thing is NBC is supposed to be having the Fathom series. Michael Turner, maybe. So it's supposed to be a 1-hour action adventure drama plot which revolves around mysterious creatures deep in the ocean. That was given production green light from NBC. Okay. Anyways, Jean-Claude Van Damme has another movie out.
Why are you talking about that?
Because they said it's a good movie. Martial arts sites and stuff are saying it's possibly... put it this way. He's only released 3 good movies. This is possibly one of them. The other 2 were...
Bloodsport.
And what would come after that, that was, not a bad movie at all.
Was that one Kickboxer?
There you go. See, did you see him? He named that's all you need to see, and then you can forget the name.
I heard Time Cop wasn't bad.
Anyways, San Andreas coming to Xbox. Take-Two, who owns, or Rockstar owns them, or they own Rockstar. They're one and the same or whatever. They end up buying or into Sega and their sports titles because of the whole NFL signing with EA, where the only EA license or NFL license will be only through EA. So any other game developer who makes football games, they can't say the football player's full name, and they can't say the name of the teams. The only way I can explain this, I guess, is a clear explanation is if you remember Tecmo Super Bowl for Super Nintendo, where the team was New England. That was the team. I can't say the other name because
the
they would have got.
They didn't exist in Tecmo world.
Right. And M or W Payton doesn't mean it stood for Walter.
I'm gonna play with Sam.
Yeah, so
I'm sure that's
what
in the
happened
NFL, I
because
don't
they
know.
basically got bought out. So, but I guess good for Microsoft. I don't know if that's good for EA because my common sense is if you make video games, you want to make them to all 3 consoles and make as much money as you want. But sometimes money just talks. So
very true. What is this down here?
other games that they bought into, like they have an Amped series and Major League Baseball and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Willy Wonka. Have you seen it? Yeah, you have.
Yeah, because you showed me it. I'm not really proud of you showing me it.
Yeah, Johnny Depp is Willy Wonka. It's the most frightening thing you will ever see. I'm a huge Johnny Depp fan. You know, I finally got to watch Pirates of the Caribbean. That was awesome. But hey, this Willy Wonka thing looks downright frightening. He looks a lot like a normal Michael Jackson. You know, with his face half falling apart and freeze framed, but he's still moving around and fake looking. And
this is when we know
like it hurts.
you know we're coming to
all pasty.
our point. Check out our site
it's a new
too. We
thing.
should have like radio stuff up soon, or you can
Check
stream
out
us and
Peanut's
listen.
blog, I guess. Yeah, you haven't seen it?
Yeah, I've seen my blog.
Hey, that's what they call him, man. It's weird. I didn't know he had it.
It's stuff
I'm jealous.
I write and talk about in emails, and then this guy posts them up. Sometimes I don't want him to, but he does anyway. But
Yeah, much like
pause it.
Okay. Yeah, it's paused.
What?
Hey,
Why don't
we
you
didn't
make a
talk about
blog?
that, did we?
What?
Charlize Theron is Aeon Flux.
No, we didn't.
You did. I was on the phone. I hate you.
And that is our edition of UVN 2005. If there is a 2005.
Would we be here if there wasn't?
Just have the credits rolling right now.
So this Y2K thing happened finally, and
That's awfully loud. I thought it turned it down some.
I don't know. Maybe you just have to push the buttons. Go rude.
The amazing things of cell phones. This is the only reason to have them. To listen to bad music.
Dude, I feel like throwing turnips. It's like Mario Brothers 2. Hey, you have this one too.
I think every phone has that one.
Yeah.
So go buy a cell phone at your local retail cell phone or person, Nextel or something. I don't know. I'm draining out the minutes here. Are we hitting 60? Oh, we are hitting 60. Oh, wow. 60 minutes. Now we can't call our show that, or we'll be
We'll be in big trouble.
Sued. No, we won't. Weren't they the ones that told the news about like wrong news, or Dan Rather did, and then he got in trouble? And I'm Brian Williams. Come on, sing. You don't know the rest of it, do you? Alright.
That's it.
You can tell we're tired. Look out for our membership cards that you can get, and they will be free, and you can win stuff, and that's our plug for it, and we'll have more on that. And also there's you get 3 comic books for $1 in our dollar bin, so 3 for $1, membership card, get it, watch our show.
Check the websites for
This is
updates.
our plug. Jennifer Aniston, I love you, and if you're available, we will take you. We will be your friends. We will be there for you when the rain starts to
fall.
We will be there for you. When we'll be there for you because we don't know the rest of the words.
Yeah, that's it. That's
We
our
love
commercial
you.
for this. It's incredible.